Performing Gender passam pelo corpo primeiro, então poder dar um espaço para que esse corpo possa se conhecer, se sentir, habitar o prazer desde outro lugar, é extremamente liberador, me dá muita esperança. Importa que a gente possa criar um vocabulário, né? Aprender a falar o nosso próprio idioma. Então eu acho que ao trabalhar com pessoas reais, civis, e colocá-las num estúdio onde a gente durante 2 horas pratica outras maneiras de ser, é uma oportunidade também de ver a humanidade que existe na arte da dança.
Claro, para mí como persona no binaria, de hecho yo venía del cis gay, donde habitaba mucho la masculinidad tóxica y había, entre comillas, dentro de mí mucha misoginia y no me aceptaba mucho ciertos movimientos que yo veía como muy femeninos y decía, eso no me lo voy a permitir. Hoy en día, al considerarme una persona no binaria y que esto lo he descubierto gracias a este proyecto, no tengo problema en de pronto habitar un arquetipo de feminidad dentro de un performing, pero tampoco de sentirme mal o sentirme juzgado. Para mí, como expresión de género, como desarrollo personal a nivel de autoconocimiento, la danza y este performing y este proyecto ha sido muy grande.
En cuanto a aprendizajes, bueno, a mí en particular un aprendizaje muy fuerte que se me queda, y eso es gracias a la propia comunidad, es cómo ellas son parte de los conocimientos que nosotras también adquirimos en este proyecto de Performing Gender, y cómo las personas que trabajamos para este proyecto nos ha cambiado de tal manera, ya forma un parte de cambio en los diferentes proyectos que trabajamos, ¿no? En plan, cuestiones de género, espacios seguros, cómo todo eso afecta también en otros espacios en los que trabajamos.
It really spoke to me from a perspective of like being a womanhood in Tilburg. We were first going on walks and talk about our safeness in our city, what the city presents and means to us. But we get to know each other better and better, and so we also start talking about such dilemmas. And we can, of course, go and express that into our dance. The biggest thing that I discovered is that how my body reacts to certain stress factors in life, and the things we did with massage therapy or like waking up your body. I felt more like I was present instead of just going through the day, you know? That's the thing that I really discovered and also took with me.
Performing Gender is a very, very, very important project. I truly believe that each and every one of us on this globe could accept our own bodies, which like we're put into this flesh and bone pile of atoms. We could accept this thing, and it would be a happier place.
My job as a facilitator is to help people to become more of who they are. And my tool for that is through movement and through connecting to one's bodies and discovering all the stories, the belief systems that are stored in the body. By facilitating a space to explore different options or other realities, or discovering themselves and having permission to express themselves or asking questions.
I'm amazed by how new these experiences can feel like, how undiscovered these experiences can feel like, not only for the participants, but sometimes also for me. Even after spending a couple of years in this profession, I can still be amazed by the power of this. These moments when people can have genuine encounters and talk about what gender means to them, and maybe even try to see how we can tackle this knowledge by moving together. I feel like this is a great opportunity, and it opens a lot of doors, and it definitely leaves a mark. And I sometimes dream about how this small group will go out to the street and tell something of their knowledge to some other people.
I think there's a chance
so that people can live a more, I don't know, fulfilling and true life. And maybe also by allowing themselves to connect with their own bodies and be a bit more empathetic and compassionate with themselves allows us to be more compassionate with everybody else around us. Like when we accept the otherness inside of us, it's easier to accept the otherness outside of us. And I think that's somehow the beauty of working with the body.